This thing do not want to cooperate. This thing do not want to cooperate with me. Like, seriously, it don't. Oh, this is not cool. I'm like, dang. It did not want to cooperate with me. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hi. How you doing? That's good. How was your work day? Trying to look for something, guys, and I can't find it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? I'm back. Oh man, I'm always misplacing something and can't find it. Oh, that person must have left because I was taking too long. Dang, my bad. Hey. Hey, Glenn. How you doing? I told you I was going to come back, but it was much later, though. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, I can't remember the last time I went live at this time. I think it was during the summertime when I went live at this time. It's been a minute. That's good. And yes, I am drinking wine. Yes, I am. Trying to relax. Yeah, it's been a minute. Was you in my live when I used to go live? Kind of late. Not late, but you know what I mean. Hasn't it been like... Thank you. Because I think it's been a minute. I think it was like during the summertime that when I used to do lives, late. It wouldn't be late. Oh, excuse that. My daughter, she's getting ready for the next day. She going to school. But I think it was like, it wasn't late, but it was like, I think it was during the summertime when I wasn't working. And I think I went live like around maybe 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And I would like almost do it like, not every night, but almost every night. And now, this is the first time I'm going live at night. And, you know, it's been a minute. But I do kind of miss it though. I do. But it's good seeing you as well. Thank you for coming back to my later live. Yeah. I figured let me go ahead and do a later live because I did one this morning. So let me do one at night. Just so we can chill, relax, conversate. You can tell me how your day went. I'll tell you how my day went. We can go from there. Hey, Tina Marie. How you doing? Tina, do you remember me going live late during the day during the summer, or did I meet you then? Because I don't think I met you then. I probably met you this fall. Do you remember me going live at night? It wasn't late, but it was, you know, kind of late, but not like that. I'm good. I had a restful day off. I needed the day off. Ugh. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think I met you and Sarah during that time. I don't think I met y'all during that time. I think I had met y'all like right after the summer. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't think I met y'all at that time. Okay, got you. And that was during the summer, right? If I'm not mistaken, that was during the summer? Yep, okay. Got you. Because I knew I met y'all like during the summer. And during that summer, I used to go live at night. But then I stopped doing it because I started working and everything. So now since I've been off as of lately, I figured since I was off today, I might as well go live because I went live earlier today. And that was for maybe about 2 hours that I was on live. And I had asked for a vote if anybody wanted me to go back live. So PMC has said, well, as long as you well rested and everything like that, yes, you should go live. So I did get some rest. I did. I went to sleep. I went to sleep for a couple of hours. And now I'm well rested. And now here I am on live. But it's a little bit later today. I mean, it's not a late night, but, you know, it's kind of late, a little bit late, you know. But other than that, how was y'all day at work? Who worked? Who stayed home? Oh, I was at work earlier when I went live. Oh, okay. I must have missed your live because that was probably during the time I was asleep. No, actually, no. You had a live this morning, and I was in there, and then Ryan was taking jabs at me. I'm gonna get him back though. I'm gonna get him back. YTFP. Oh, hi, Chris. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Long time no see. I think I had met you at Stick to Us Live. I think that's where I met you at. Stick to It, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that's where I met you at in his live. Good to see you. Yes, Stick to It. Or maybe Novelty Queen. There we go. Yeah, but how you been though? I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen a whole bunch of people in a minute. I've been so busy with working so much. I don't barely see nobody no more. I be normally going live like real early in the morning, and that's in the process of everybody, getting ready for work. So yeah. So yeah, I haven't been seeing that many people. Hey James. Yeah, I haven't been seeing that many people at night, but like I said, this is my first actual live doing it at night. And the last time I did it was during the summer. And I haven't been live for a minute at night. I think the last time when I went live was when I was on my way to work, and that's when I got into the lift and I went off to work. And that was the last time that I had did a live that was late. Because I really didn't have time to go live like that because I would have to be at work, and then when I get off from work, I'd be tired and want to go to sleep. But tonight I'm well rested, so I figured let me go live and chill with my peeps and see how things are going with everybody. And we could just chill, we could talk, and me having a cup of wine, chilling out. So yeah, it's not really a big topic of the word, because as of lately I told myself, instead of doing the word on live, I'm gonna start doing it on video so I can have more time to explain myself and everything like that. But when I actually go live and give the word, it's like this chat be moving like crazy, and it's like, wow. So that's the agenda that I have been doing since the new year. That, hey Shar, how you doing? So instead of me just doing the word on live, I make this as a chill environment when I go live, and then when I do videos, that's when I give the word. So that's what I decided to do. And then also the people that haven't been in my live since the new year, probably, my agenda of these lives is not just only that. I wanted to start showing the real life side of me being a mom of 5 children. Y'all seen the soft side of pretty, peaceful, calm, not being negative, that type of thing. You're going to see another side of me as being a mom, having a busy life. Thank you, Shar. I appreciate it. Having a busy life, hearing noise in the background. Like if you hear my kids like be acting silly and saying, you go mom, stuff like that type thing, that's going to be the life of me, the other side of me, a pretty heart. But like I said, the first side that you all have seen from me is the side of very positive, very loving, very caring, and very peaceful. But like I said, on these lives now for 2025, y'all going to see the mothering side of Pretty Heart, being a mom, and just seeing that side as a person that cares for her family. It was one video that my kids, they were talking, and I went on ahead and invited the noise in the live. And my kids were talking, acting silly and whatever. And then my dad was in the background too, because you can hear his voice saying, "Hi everybody, how you doing?" So I'm just showing a different side of myself this year of 2025, and this should be a treat. And also, I showed another side of myself. I think the other night that I did a family tree, no, Dollar Tree and Five Below haul. So y'all gonna see different sides of me during this 2026. Stuff is changing up. Stuff is really changing up because I'm changing up my content so y'all can see a different side of me. So yeah, but I just wanted to explain all that so y'all can know the agenda of what I'm doing on my page now, well, on my channel now, so y'all won't get no surprises and be like, okay, what is she doing? What's going on? This is what she wasn't doing before. So I'm just giving y'all the outline of what I'm doing that's different. So yeah, but other than that, I'm still pretty hard and I'm still conquering the world. It's just that I'm doing different stuff on my channel now that can make my channel more exciting and make y'all more interested in it. And you don't have to constantly get the same agenda that y'all get all the time. But yeah, but the lives are gonna be laid back, chill. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We could talk about food. We could talk about what you're going through, what you've been through, how your day at work going, and also give advice to you if you need help with something. So yeah, this is like a laid back, chill type live that I'm doing now. Yep. Yep. Life in general. Yep, you're absolutely right. But I'm glad everybody's doing good. I'm glad y'all came into my live. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm trying to, liven my lives up a little bit instead of it being like, serious all the time, because y'all might find this kind of funny. I'm starting to learn how to lighten up and not be so serious, because even though you're a content creator and you trying to make goals and you trying to achieve goals, but at the same time you have to learn how to have fun. And not only that, with people being in your community and everything like that, you have to joke around a little bit. You gotta live a little bit. You gotta have an open mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I have learned this year. Instead of being so serious, you have to joke around a little bit to make everything good. Hey, Novelty Queen, how you doing? It's been a minute. I was just telling everybody that I used to go live at night, but since I haven't been having time, I've been so busy working and everything. Yep. So I figured, let me go live tonight. Have a laid back chill. No word. None of that. Just us having a conversation, just chilling. Just being laid back chill. Oh, that's good. Yeah, girl, when I say I've been so busy since I've been working, I've been busy. Busy to the point that when I get home, all I want to do is sleep. Hey, Layla, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. Your ears burn, Queenie. Yeah, she must have been, because you did mention her and then she came to the chat. Because we was just talking about you, because I asked them where did I meet you at. And I didn't know if it was either stick to it or you. And then when I remembered it, I said it was you. That's where I know you from. That's where I know I'm from. Been tired, been working and been tired. Been really tired. Overnight's not a game. Working overnight is not a game. It's not for the weak, and it's the beast. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I just cut my hair this week, and that was part of my self-care. Yeah, I did, because earlier I did a live. I did a live for maybe about 2 hours today. Okay, okay. I went live today earlier for like 2 hours, and then once I did my 2 hours, I went to sleep. I do think I met you. I think it might have been stick to it, but we all hang so much it's hard to remember. I know, right? Thank you. You talking about my hair, Novelty Queen? You talking about my hair? Yeah, I decided to lighten up my style a little bit. Yeah, I wanted to do something different because I haven't had my hair done in I guess you could say for about some months. And I just decided to, do something different. And the braids that I had before, they was a little bit thicker, but they skinnier now. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I think the braids that I had before, thank you. The braids that I had before, when I started doing content creating, they was like kind of like a burgundy and black color. But I did have these braids before. But the last time I had this style in this color was when I went to my mother's funeral. And I haven't had it since then. And I was debating if I should go back to getting this color again. And so I said to myself, you know what? I haven't had my hair done in a minute. Let me try to do something that nobody has not seen in a minute, and I'd be coming out popping. And I just figured, let me do the platinum blonde and the black. And this is how it came out. But I told the lady to do the braids more smaller. Cause these braids are smaller than the original ones that I had. They more smaller. I normally get the medium size, but I told them I want to get smaller. Cause as far as I know, the smaller ones last longer. So yep, I decided to liven up my life a little bit. But it's good seeing you guys. It's been a minute since y'all been in my chat. Cause like I said, it's been very, very busy for me. I've been so busy, busy, busy. Like crazy. Yeah, I've been very busy. And it's good to get back going live to where I had started from. Because it's been a minute, since I did a live at night. So I'm kind of new again at this. And also I've been kind of consistent this week with going live. I won't go live when I have to work, but I will go live on my days off. And I've been pretty consistent as of lately going live. And especially during the same week when I have to work. So yeah, it's kind of challenging, especially when you're tired, but yeah, it is. It is. Yep, I'm making a lot of changes right now. Cause I'm trying to make it to the finish line. And like I said before, this is not so much of me doing this just for monetization or for likes or for views. like I said in the beginning, the reason why I started this channel was the remembrance of my mom, because my mom's anniversary is going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. No, not a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks. Her anniversary of her death, which is going to be 3 years, and she represent the color purple, and I represent the color pink, and I got the prayer side in the middle of that, and then this whole channel is a dedication to her. So that was the whole purpose of me doing this channel, was the remembrance of her, and not only that, to help people, because I love helping people. I have a big passion of helping people, and guiding them to the right way, and express my life challenges that I've been through, and whatever life challenges that they are going through, and we going through the same thing, we can work towards the goal together. And even if we're not in the same pattern of whatever problems that we have, I can guide them through the way of making their journey of learning how to be a conqueror. So that's my whole agenda, is helping people, and just reach out to people if they need help. And I realized the other day when I did a live, I had a couple of people tell me in the chat that I helped them in a lot of ways. And that was touching to me, because I didn't know that a lot of people would listen to certain things that I would say. I didn't know for sure if they heard me. And when I mean by hear me, if they really heard me. But when they said that everything that I was said had helped them a lot, it really touched my heart. And that was the whole point of this channel, of me starting it. Just to reach out to people that need help. And then not only that, build their self-confidence up. Just make them feel back whole. And not only that, you know, just express yourself and build that confidence again. Because I went through that type of challenge in my life, and I still have challenges to this day. But I still don't have no problem with helping a person when, they need that help. So that was one of the reasons why I started this channel. So it's almost like with me doing this live tonight, it's like I'm back home on the stomping ground or something. It's almost like I'm back to the stomping ground. But yeah, it feels good doing a live tonight. You get to relax, you get to chill, and you get to meet different people and get them relaxed, and have something to look back on, to laugh at, to joke at, maybe cry, maybe be sad a little bit. But I figure me doing this live, it can relax people and get them mellowed down, and also chill. Because this is Happy Wednesday. This is hump day. That means we're almost there at Friday. And man, I know most of us be looking forward when it be the end of that week, because everything just be so busy during the week. So busy. And we just be looking forward to saying, we made it. Now I can go home, do this, or do this, which is the wine. Or just, take time out for yourself to reflect. So yeah. I'm happy that I came back to the stopping ground of at night. For once. Yep. But other than that, what's going on with y'all? What y'all doing right now? Y'all chilling? Y'all watching TV? You eating dinner, or you just got finished eating dinner? I know I ate dinner. The dinner that I ate was fish sticks and fries. And my daughter, she fixed it in the oven. Boy, that was good. Who is this? Albert? Hello, Albert. How you doing? Welcome to my chat. Can you like, comment, and subscribe for me, please? And if you do want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. And if you want to check around on my channel to look at the content that I had developed, you're more than welcome to have do that. And if you like any of my content, you can subscribe. I'm working on some stuff while I'm listening. And okay, you working on projects for your boutique and of your business. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And if you want to, while I'm on live, you can look at some of my content if you want. You're more welcome to do that as well. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, guys, I'm drinking some wine, and I can show you what kind of wine it is. If y'all like Barefoot Pescado, who is that? Hey, Lawless, how you doing? This is the Barefoot Pescado. I'm telling you, I have not had this in a while. Happy New Year to you. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. I don't be seeing you that much because I be so busy working. I be so the only time that I'm able to see you is in Lexi's chat when she goes live. That's probably the only time I see you, and when you're in Lorianne's live. And that's about it. That's the only time I see you. But how you been? It's been a minute. And it's been a minute since I've been to your lives. It's been a good minute. I need to go back to your lives and visit it. I just been so busy working like crazy. I know how it be. Work be keeping up. Yes, it does. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had this done for maybe about, I think maybe about a month now. I could be wrong, but maybe about a month now. I had this hairdo. I tried to change it up a little bit, change it up, change it up, change it up. I had to change it up. Yep. Cause if I don't change it up, I'm gonna stay dull. Are they treating you okay at work? I'm gonna just say it like this: work is work. Work is work. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that, Lawless. Work is work. You're gonna have challenges at work. You're gonna deal with people at work, and you're gonna deal with, sometimes the public, sometimes not. Right. I mean, I can't be no simpler than that, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like my job, and it's very competitive. It really is. And I don't got no problem with it. It's just work. It's bringing in a paycheck. I got a roof over my head. My bills are paid. Got food in the refrigerator. You can't get no better than that, you know. So work is work. You just have to work it the best way you can, and just don't let people get on your daggone nerves. Because when they get on your nerves, it's like, ugh. How is the wrestling? I mean, I thought you said wrestling. How is the weather over there? It's crisp. It's cold. It's cold, but we don't have the heat on in here because it seems like when you cut the heat on, the Pepco bill want to be acting crazy. So at some point, I guess when I get paid tomorrow or something like that, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a heating a heating fan, because it seems like when you use the heating system of the house, And especially when it comes to Pepco, Pepco can be very expensive, and I did not realize Pepco was that expensive. I was like, good Lord, like Pepco is being petty. I have a little spade and heat. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one for me and the kids so they can put it in their room so they don't have to worry about my dad cutting on the heat overnight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because if you use the heating system to try to put it up so you can get some heat in here, oh my God. Those work great for my rooms. For rooms. Oh, it does? Then I need to look into it. I might look on Amazon tomorrow to see if they have any for a decent price that doesn't cost no daggone $100 for it because we ain't working like that over here. I wish. I think the only time that we have it like that is when it hits the tax season. But even when it hits the tax season, you still gonna be on the frivolous side. I would get one of those and put it on my child. I don't blame you because it just seems like when it comes down to my toes be feeling like it's freezing. Like I be trying to find ways to cover up my daggone feet, and then my feet be so daggone cold. I be like, good Lord, feels like my toes about to fall off because they be so cold. I be like, child, I'm telling you, it be feeling like sometimes that when your feet be so freaking cold, it feels like that it's about to fall off, Lawless. Like seriously, it feels like your toes is about to fall off, and then you gonna be walking around here with no toes, and all you gotta do is have your foot looking like a lollipop with no toes on it. It's crazy. It is crazy. But other than that, man, we gotta find a way to survive. We gotta find a way to survive. But it's good to see you though. But I am loving your profile. That is a nice profile. I was meaning to tell you that, but every time I kept on looking, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. Exactly like that. The way that you got the yep, that's how exactly what you look. Yes, survive. Yes, survive and staying positive. That's all you can do. You can't think negative because then if you think negative, it's not going to do anything. Thank you for that, pretty hard conqueror. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love that profile. I was thinking about changing my profile again, but I didn't know yet. I might keep it the way that I have it, but we're gonna see what I feel like doing. I might change it up again and probably keep it as it is. But I like to switch up my profiles every once in a while. You know, just change up stuff a little bit just to see how, it fits my personality. Because when you grow your channel, you make a lot of changes. So I try to match up the pictures with my personality and stuff like that. And the growth that I have made during my growth. Hey, my sis. How my baby doing? Hey, sis. Hi. And I can see you right now sitting there looking at the phone, smiling and cheesing at the phone because you was able to come in my live. Has it been hard finding time to live stream? To be honest with you, yes. Because normally when you do live streams, some people, yeah, I knew you was smiling. I know you was. You always be smiling when every time you catch me on the live or every time you come into my chat. You always do. You have the most beautiful smile. You know that. Poetic tears. And you doing it up. You doing it up, girl. Keep it up. You know I got your back. You got my back. I got yours. Yes, it's difficult to do a live because some people are able to go live at work. Some people do it and some people don't. Me, with the job that I have, I can't. Because if I were to go live with the company that I work for, I can get fired. So I try to do lives at home instead of always, then trying to do it at work, because I can actually lose my job by doing that. Yeah, this is true pretty hard. I can't live at my work. Yeah, because a lot of people, depending on what type of job it is, um, some places will let you do it and some places won't. And I'm a type of person, look, I'm not gonna do no type of content at my job. I'm not doing that. Um, I'm not that type of person that is gonna jeopardize something where I lay my hair at, where I eat at, and all of that. Because when you jeopardize that, then what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the company that I work for is basically loaded with money, but at the same time, they don't want you to record. They like, because when they be having stuff going on, they don't want you to record. They had cut out the whole recording thing and stuff like that. And when you record something that happens there, you can get in trouble. And they basically don't want you to record anything that pertains with the company. And plus, I'm a housekeeper at the company that I work for. I'd rather not say the name of the company because, like I said, I don't want to, broadcast it on here because I don't want to put my job at risk. No, you can't. And I don't care how viral, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care how viral you want to be and had the greatest content in the world, but you don't ever want to jeopardize your job just because you want to get good content. It's not worth your livelihood. Your main livelihood is you getting a paycheck from where you work at. And if you get a paycheck, as far as YouTube is concerned, you still shouldn't put it at risk because you're not always guaranteed to get a check from YouTube. Yes, you will get money, but it's no guarantee that you're going to continuously get that money. So it's better for you to think with your brain than using this, because it's just money. But is that money going to get you another job? That's another thing you got to look at too. So I just prefer to not announce, where I work at. But I can't tell you, I am a housekeeper, but I can't tell you what the company is because I just don't want to jeopardize my livelihood, and I don't want to be taking no risk of doing that because don't get it twisted. YouTube is good and it's been helping me, but I'm not going to jeopardize my livelihood because I want to go viral. No, going viral is not the most important thing. You being able to have a job to pay your bills and to put food in your stomach and have a roof over your head. Exactly. Exactly. And some people don't look at it like that. Lawless, they don't. They so busy to think about the fact, I'm going viral, that means I'm doing good and this is that. No, it's not always like that. It's not always the way it's cracked up to be. Yeah, you might go viral, but when you go viral, is your job gonna see that? So you have to always remember, you have to think before you just be thinking about money, because that's not going to help you. People think once you go viral, that is all, but there is more. You don't gotta tell me. I'm not even monetized or haven't been viral yet, but I know it's more to it than what people make it seem to be. Like, I already know that, you know. And I only been a content creator since May of last year. So I already know it's more to it. So I'm already hip to the game. You know what I'm saying? But yep, that is my story. That is my story. Whew. Give me 1 second. Let me get a sweater or something. I'll be right back. Whew. Yes, I had to get a sweater because I thought I was able to make it. We here. Did you already eat dinner? Yes, I did. I ate me some fish sticks and fries. And the person that cooked it in the oven for me was my daughter. Yep, she cooked dinner tonight. My daughter had used the oven to cook the fish sticks and the fries. But yep, I had some fish sticks and fries. That's exactly what I had. Fish sticks and fries. And it was actually pretty good. I mean, even though I didn't get it when it was fresh, but it's still good to me. Yeah, but my daughter, she did a good job, fixing the fries and fixing the food cuz I had taught her how to cook before I started working overnight because I told her that it's going to be times that she's going to have to cook um when I'm not home because I'm going to be working overnight and I'm not going to be able to cook dinner sometimes before I have to go to work. But since I didn't have to work today, she went on ahead and fixed the food for me. How old is my daughter? My daughter is 16. Well, technically, I have three daughters. I have the oldest is 16, the second one is 14, and the other girl is 12. She's a twin. She has a twin brother, and he's 12 also. And my oldest boy is 18. He's graduating May he's graduating May of 2026, and my youngest boy is 12. So I have a set of twins. But yep, she was the one that fixed dinner tonight, and she was the one that fixed it because she knew that I was still kind of tired, and I didn't feel like getting up to cook. So she said that she was gonna fix the goldfish. I said goldfish. I'm sorry, the fish sticks and the fries for me, so I wouldn't have to do it. So she has been voluntarily helping me, um, fixing dinner and just helping around. Yep, it was. It was. It was, and she did a good job. My daughter, she did a very good job. She's really good. She even she knows how to cook spaghetti, and she be knowing how to fix dinner with her grandfather. So yeah, she did a good job. She did a very good job. Yep. Good day to you as well, Father Flawless. Okay, everybody is chatting in the chat. That's what's up. That's awesome, pretty. Tell her we are very proud of her. I'm proud of her every day because she's been a big help. Because she be knowing that her mommy is tired. And child, when I say I am tired, this overnight that I do is the beast. Is the beast. You hear me? This overnight is the beast. It's like you have to get your body back to normal so it won't be feeling out of whack. When I say, oh my God, I've been exhausted. Been very exhausted. And right now, as we speak, she's laying down in her room, knocked out, because I think once she started fixing dinner too, it made her exhausted. Very exhausted. Yeah, but I'm going to tell her that you said that in the morning because she knocked out right now. She's tired. She is tired out. And I think she had a whole bunch of homework to do too. So she's been tired. Thank you for the hearts, whoever doing that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, yep. So, I go back to work tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, I have to take care of some business on the 16th. Yeah, so it's been a busy week. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you. But, yep. But other than that, I've been chilling, taking care of business, working, and just handling my business. So what are y'all doing this weekend? Y'all looking forward for the weekend? Thank you, Poetic Tears. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, not that much? Oh, okay. I don't blame you. You probably be tired as can be. Oh, by the way, how's your grandson doing? He's just as cute as he can be. I had an interview on Sunday and Saturday, just chilling. Oh, okay. That's good. Mm-mm. That's good. He's just as cute as he can be. He was just being so busy, just getting into stuff. And then trying to have his way. And then once you sat there and told him, he got mad. It was like he was so mad and irritated. He is so precious. Oh, I know. He be having you having to run for your money. He be having that. He kind of remind me of my son Desmond when he was younger. Because he had that, and no disrespect to your grandson. My son used to have that big cantaloupe head. And boy, when I looked at your grandson, I said, look at that cantaloupe head. Looking like a chocolate drop. Looks so adorable. Looks so cute. I said, look at him. He reminds me of my son when he was younger. And now, my son is like a freaking giant up here. And now about to graduate from high school. Picture that. Picture that. Yes. Yes. Because my son, he had a cantaloupe head. And when I looked at your grandson, I said, oh, look at him with that cantaloupe. Looks so cute. Remind me of my baby boy. I was rolling. But he's a sweet boy. He's very sweet. But that's one thing I can say about your grandson. He don't play with his food or whatever he drinks. If you take that away from him, he would get so irritated. That's precious. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I said, but when I be looking back how small my son was compared to now, I used to be saying to myself, hold up, this is my son. This is this. Wow. You be sitting there like, wow. Especially if you tell a person something and surprise them. It just be so crazy. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Mm-mm-mm. They do. They do grow up so fast. They really do. Mm. That's why you have to cherish every moment when your children are young, because before you know it, they're gonna grow up so fast, and you're gonna be like, "Huh?" You're gonna be just like that, like, "Huh?" They grew up this fast. Wow. And then it's like, it's all she wrote. It's different watching my grandson grow up. I can actually sit back and really observe. I can understand that. I can really understand that. His responsibility. Yep. You ain't lying about that. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, his personality is very captivating. It's very captivating. It's full of life. And then not only that, he puts a smile on your face. And make you think back how your kids were little back then. Yes, it is. Yep. Thank you. Hey, Lorianne. How you doing? Oh, it was good. It was restful. I got to do, some content today. I didn't have to think about work today. I was able to not think about work and just relax. Hold on. Oh, wow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Hi, Temper. How you doing, my Temper? I'm doing good, Temper. How about you? Oh, for real, Lorianne? I mean, nothing wrong with crossword puzzles, because I was thinking about getting back into it. I would like that. Thank you. I would like to hang out. Right. I would like to hang out. Me too. Even though me and Lexi will be the two old heads hanging out. You had to work today, Temper? Ooh. Only clothes get old. I'm not saying like I'm old, but what I mean by I be an old head, because I don't want to say no ages up in here. But I will say this, okay? I'm in my early 40s. Miss Lexi, she's in her 60s. Lorianne, I don't want to say, whatever. Well, she just told you in there. And then Tamelia, she's about to be in her 40s too. The reason why I'm calling myself an old head, because I'm a few years older than y'all. So that's why I say myself as an old head. Oh, really? Oh, okay. You know there's always something to do. It is. It is. Well, okay. All right, Miss. Okay, sis, let me ask you a question. And you don't have to say the full information, okay? Poetic. Are me and you the same age? Or are you older than me? I don't want to. Well, Lorianne, that's not really old, though. It's not old yet. I'm not saying I'm old, like I'm crippled old, I'm talking about like as far as the age range of me, Lorianne, Tamelia, and Lexi. Lexi is older than me, of course. Right. Wise. But poetic tears, are me and you the same age? We around the same age. I'm in early 40s. Yeah, I'm in early 40s too. No. Shut up, Sandra. Stop playing with me. Okay, I gotta sit here for a second like this. I'm going to say this, okay? And I know you're going to take this as a compliment. So hear me when I say this, okay? And excuse my French. Damn, girl, you look good for 45. I hope and pray that I look like you, okay? Girl. Fierce. Slay. Girl. What you say, damn, you so? You do slay. No, I don't. I don't look like no slay. I'm no slay. I need to look like that. Right, that's what I'm saying. Because when she said her age, I'm like, wait a minute, because, huh? Actually, you do pretty. I do what? I do slay, for real? How? How? I want to hear this. How? I'm just trying to figure out how. I just want to know because I'm trying to figure out what am I doing that slay? Because I don't be y'all need to realize I don't pay attention to stuff sometimes. I just be doing me. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you mean. Now I'm definitely in the right. You slay pretty from personality to your spot, to your smile, and to your okay, okay. So that's why one day my daughter, cause my daughter, my 12-year-old, y'all gonna laugh y'all butt off. And she had said to me one day when I came there and said I was about to go to work, she was like, "Girl, you slay," and I'm like, "How am I slay?" And then I didn't know what she meant because I'm like, "How am I slay?" Because I'm like, "Huh?" Because I just be doing me. I just okay, do your thing, sweetie. Girl, do your thing. You don't have to explain nothing. This is just a live stream. This is nothing important. Do you? No, she was saying to me that I slay, meaning that like what they said from my personality, from personality, your smile and your style. So basically, my daughter was saying to me that I slay because I have a different style. Like, for example, when I do this haircut that I do, this is, I know, sis, because like my haircut, a lot of people think that my haircut is weird, but I don't care. This fits my personality. This fits me. In the beginning, when I first started doing my hair was not shaved down the way that it is. But I just decided to do this because this fit my personality. This fits me. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as my personality, I'm very, spiritual and very giving, very loving. Don't hold back. I'm very, what's that word? I'm not afraid to be a vulnerability. I'm not afraid to be a vulnerable. But at the same time, I could be hardcore. So with that being said, that's why a lot of people like me. because I'm just being me. Because I don't, switch up at all. And I've been like this for a good minute. Well, character opens doors, but personality keeps it open. So that means, Temper, do you like my personality? Is that what you're saying? You like my personality? You can say yes, you can say no. You like my personality? Since you said that? Hmm? I think that means a yes because he didn't answer yet. So that means a yes. He likes my personality. Oh, thank you. I try to be. I try to be sweet. The main person that I be really sweet to is my Sandra. That is my, I can't say the boo, but that's my baby. I love Sandra. That is my baby. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I try to be the best me as much as possible. I really do. I try to be the best me as much as possible. I try to be. Because to be honest, I didn't really know my real self, and y'all gonna find this very weird. Okay? I really didn't find my real self. Really, until my mother had passed. And the reason why I said that is because I wouldn't come back if I wasn't feeling you. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. I'ma keep that in mind. You making me blush right now. Stop it. You making me blush. Stop it. But not believe to it. Cause he is. He making me blush. But I didn't really find myself. Well, this is the third time that he did it today. Because he did it in the earlier live that I did today. So I think he's kind of enjoying the fact that he's making me blush. Um Stop it, Novelty Queen. Stop it. I'm gonna cover my cheeks. But I didn't find my real self until my mother had passed. Because the reason why I say that is because, and here go Chris laughing. See, y'all just ganging up on me with the blushing part. But I wasn't really able to find myself at that time until she had left. Because like I told people before, when you lose someone that you love, you would not know how much strength that you will have until you take the time out to get to know you. And within deep. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, when I was finding myself during that time that she died, I started noticing certain things that I didn't know I was capable of. Right. Thank you. Soul searching. And when I did that, it took me about how you doing, sweetie? Wherever. And that took me a good while to um find myself. It took maybe about a year and a half. And then once I found myself, I started to open myself up more to different things, like being more open-minded in my mind, in my soul, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And then when I started being more open, that's when I had had just decided, let me start being me. Let me start being the true me. And as you can see, what you see right now, this is the true me. You know, the haircut, the hairdo, the glasses, the personality. That's the real me. And I think that real me been sitting inside of me all this time. It just took something that would tear me up. But even though it tore me up, it made me start realizing what life is all about. You know what I'm saying? And realize that it's a whole lot of things out there that you can experience. But as long as you make it back on your feet, you good. So this is how I was able to find this, the pretty heart. And just to put it out there, even though I don't tell everybody my name, but my original name is Kia. This is the pretty heart. This is Kia. This is me. That's the old fork in the road. Sometimes, yes, Kia. That's my original name. Kia. Kia. That's my original name. But I always tell people to call me Pretty Heart. But my original name is Kia. Yep, that's my name. Yep. That's the secret. That's my original name. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that's my name. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. That is my original name. But I named myself, y'all already know, I named myself the Pretty Heart, the Conqueror. But the people that is new, well, thank you. Well, everybody will always sit there and call me Kaya, which is Kai. That's not how you spell my name. My name is Kia. It's not Kai. It's not Kaya. It's Kia.
Hi, Kaya.
Now, you know better. That was my daughter that just called me Kaya.
Oh, hi, Mommy. Sorry.
That's my daughter, my youngest daughter. Huh?
I'm going to bed now.
Okay, good night, baby.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Yes. And it you know what, Sandra, what makes it so funny is that I had just started that name on the top of my head when I created the name. Because everybody that's new in the chat, I'm going to explain why I named myself this. A couple of people in here that already know, but then it's a lot of people in here that don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna explain why I call myself this. Okay, why I call myself the Pretty Heart, the Conqueror. Okay, the Conqueror just got added on last year, but initially it is Pretty Heart, the Conqueror. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you initially what it is for the people that's in the chat. Okay, the reason why I named myself Pretty, and this might sound weird, but then y'all might get what I'm saying. The reason why I named myself Pretty is because people have a tendency of saying that I'm beautiful, but I prefer for you to call me pretty instead of beautiful, because you're not going to mean what you say. Because most people would normally say that to me, like men and everything, just to get what they want. So I prefer for you to tell me the truth than to lie to me. So that's why I named myself Pretty. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. So that's why I named myself Pretty. Now, Heart. Right. But now since I'm knowing more stuff about myself, and this is another thing, even though I named myself Pretty, This is really going to get y'all and it's going to surprise y'all too. I used to be very scared when people used to say to me that I'm beautiful because I would always question when people call me beautiful. But now, when people call me beautiful now, I accept it. If they think I'm beautiful, they think I'm beautiful. But if you come out of random and just say it and you don't know me, then I question that because, some people have a motive of saying that sometimes. But I am learning to accept when people call me that. And I also start to accept the fact that inside and out, I am beautiful, if that makes sense. Because at one point, I didn't think I was. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, Auntie, how you doing? But at first, I didn't. It was hard for me to accept people to say that. You know what I'm saying? But when, oh, you really is a tough cookie. Yes, I am. I am a tough cookie. Is that a bad thing? Be honest. Is that a bad thing that I'm a tough cookie? I just want to see his reaction. I just want to see what he gonna say. Is that bad that I'm a tough cookie? You can be honest. I'm not gonna get offended. I'm just trying to see what he gonna say. Because I am very tough when it comes to certain things, but I'm also learning how to be more what's the word I'm looking for? No, it's good, sis. I like a good debate. That's why I like you. That's why I like you. But yeah, I am a tough cookie, but I'm learning how to I'm not gonna say open myself up more, but I would say be more. I'm trying to learn to enjoy life more than to take life seriously so much because, like, with me doing my content, I used to be so serious when I would do my lives of when I do the word and stuff like that. And it's good to preach the good word, but then at the same time, you can also do it with not being so serious. You can basically do it and have fun with it and have a smile on your face. Cause like earlier today, everybody kept on saying that I don't smile that much. That I be y'all. I don't think y'all said something about being mean, but y'all think that I would smile more. I need to smile more, which I'm learning how to do. But then at the same time, the reason why I don't smile that much, and Sandra and Lexi, they probably gonna laugh at me when I say this. The reason why I don't smile a whole lot, because when I first meet a person and I feel that vibe that you on some type of different time, meaning some mess, then that's when I give that look and be like, back off. That's why most of the time I might give that look. And then also the reason why I give that look, because, I just want to give off that look that I'm tough and I'm sexy, that type of thing. Because most guys be finding that very attractive. So that's another reason why I make that face. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. That's one of the reasons why I be looking the way I look and I don't smile that much. Because I just want to see what type of time you on. And then if I get that vibe that you on some different time and you on some bull, then I can give you that look and then they be like, I ain't messing with her. She look mean as a mug. But then at the same time, I also want to look, you know how us women are when we have that look and then we be like, we trying to look nice and sexy and appealing, when we get that sexy looking, get that appealing, just like, you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's what I'm doing. Well, you only live once, so you got to enjoy life more. That's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying. You can ask my auntie. I'm trying here. I'm trying to live life more. I'm trying not to be too serious. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's not like I'm not. People always say I look mean when am I on the road. I realize I can't help that. That's what I'm saying. But sometimes, like I said, the reason why I make the face that I make, I gave y'all 2 reasons why. Yes, enjoy life. I gave y'all 2 reasons why. That's why Sandra was sitting there laughing, because when I was sitting there saying, when I get that look and I feel that vibe that you on a different time and you giving me some bull, then I'm going to give you that look like, no. I'm glad I don't see you doing oh my God. Oh hell, this keyboard is drunk. Oh my God. Oh my God. But no, that's why I do that. I don't sit there and do that to be mean. He said, I gotta see what's in your head first. It's easy to be pretty and dumb, but I prefer intelligence and conversations. Me too. Because in my personal opinion, to a man, for me, for a liking of a man, for me, I have to have an intelligent conversation with you, and for somebody to make me to laugh. It's like, to the point, yeah, you good looking, you look nice looking or whatever, but I want to be able to have an intelligent conversation with you. Because it's to the point now, you can look good all you want, but at the same time, on the inside, you could be ugly as hell. Now, that might seem kind of blunt coming out my mouth, but I'm being honest. You could be the handsome man that got a good looking body and all of that. But if your insides suck, I do not want to be with you. Seriously. Them looks can look good all day long. You can look, oh my God, you can have the most sexiest body in the world. But if you do the most cruddiest things and your insides is ugly, I don't want you near me, boo. Like, ugh. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the best looking girl in town. I'm not the best looking woman in town. I'm not. But I do know what I want. And I do know what I'm aiming for. I want to be with a person that has a nice personality, that can make me laugh, and everything else, you know what I'm saying? I have a list in my phone. I don't want to say all my stuff, but a person can make me laugh. I can have an intelligent conversation. And not only that, if we have a debate or something like that, I want you to make me laugh. Like, seriously, I want somebody to make me laugh in a relationship. I do. And I just want to be able to have an intelligent conversation with you. If I can't have that with you, then what is the point of being in one? And then on top of that, even though back then I didn't think this way, but I would love to grow with somebody, to be able to have fun with them, and just be adventurous. And even if we can't be adventurous to go out of town or something, like, let's go to the park and sit there and eat. You know what I'm saying? Like something. Just something. I mean, it don't have to be money wise. Because to me, when it comes down to money for me, wait a minute. Exactly, empty barrels make most noise. I can't do emptiness. I can't either. I can't. Just like, for example, when I was out of a job, right? And I was out of a job for months. Okay. I didn't have no money to do anything. The only thing that I was able to do is be on the budget to get whatever I'm able to get, right? And when I say I couldn't do nothing, I couldn't do a thing. But even though I wasn't able to do anything, but it taught me how to survive and how to budget your stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm able to do that and I'm learning how to do that, what makes you think that I cannot survive without money? That's what I mean. I like my candy sweet, not hot. Hot is nice. My you have to have a tasty, intelligent, and tender heart. Ooh. Okay, Chris. All right. Okay. All right. See, I never heard it that way, but the way you putting it, hot. Good Lord. But what I'm saying is that if I'm able to survive without money, you know what I'm saying, during those times when I wasn't able to work and do this and do that, what makes you think that I'm going to make money as an object for me to be in a relationship with somebody or get to know someone? If I was able to survive back then, that's telling you right there, money don't interest me. It's all about your personality. It's all about you being you and being truthful and, just being yourself. And back then, I'm not going to lie, back then when I wasn't like really thinking the way I'm thinking now, I used to sit there and be like, okay, I want a man that has money that he can do this for me, he can do that for me or whatever. But in reality, it's not all about money. It's a lot of ways that you can make people happy. But money is not the thing. It's the object, but that's not the thing that makes you happy. I'm not going to be a subject of that. Going to respect an independent woman. Exactly. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not all the way independent because I don't have my own house. I don't have a car. I catch an Uber to get to work and this, that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not. But at the same time, I am an intelligent woman that knows what she wants. I know exactly what I want, and I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want my peace. And on top of that, with all that being said, I would like to grow with somebody that would like to grow with me. And also, when you're able to do that, the another thing that I want, okay, the number one thing that I want, and Sandra's going to agree with me, with all those things that I named, the number one thing that I want from a man is if we get into a relationship with each other, we have to put God in the middle of it. We have to put God in the center of our relationship. Because I know I am. Because anything that I do, I put God in front of me. And if I want to have a relationship with somebody, they have to be on the same wavelength as me. And even if you're not on the religious status of saying, you know, my God this, my God that, but just have faith. And at first, when I used to be getting into these situations with men, I never mentioned that to a man before. Never. I never mentioned this to a man. But by me saying this now, you can tell that I made a lot of growth from back then where I was. But that's the number one thing that I want in a relationship, is that me and him can have faith in our relationship and put God in the middle of it. That necessarily don't mean that we have to call God every second, but just have faith in our relationship and just put it in the middle. And then everything else is going to fall in place. That's how I look at it. But like I said at first, I wasn't thinking this way. I was not thinking this way. That's why I keep on telling people I'm a totally different person than what I was about to be 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I think by me opening up myself and being this way, I'm becoming a better me every day. Every day. To some people, I might not be, but some people, they see it. You know? So that's what I really want. I want a man that's going to be on the same side as me, that's going to put his faith in our relationship and put God first. And then they can sit there and make me happy in any shape or form. It don't have to be financial. And then I want to have a person that's going to make me laugh. That's going to make me smile. And that's not going to criticize me. And then also, what I want is a person to not change me. Because if you try to change me, I'm walking out the door. Because you can't change who I am, because I am who I am. And it took me a long time to get to this point of being who I am. So what is the sense of changing who I am? And I'm comfortable for who I am. So I'm not going to change. I want a person that's going to set me for me. And only me, and not change me. Because you don't like me being honest, me being very loyal, you know. Facts. Most people enter your life and try to navigate your direction. Exactly. And I don't like that. I don't really like that. Either you accept me for who I am or leave. Because when us women, when we are in our 40s, well, when we in our 30s, we all right. But once we get into our 40s, we get ready to get settled in our ways, and we be like, look, I don't got time for you. If you cannot accept who I am, bye. And don't let us get in our 50s, because then we 10 times worse. We be like, boy, please. And then the guys, they the same way. Like, girl, I don't got time. Go away. Go away. I don't have time. Go away. Go away. How could that be a problem? Too loyal. Because it can sometimes be a problem. Because when you're the only person that's being loyal. Now, when you really think about it, like, suppose you're the main person that's being loyal, right? But then that other person is not showing that same loyalty to you. So that's how it could be a problem. Because if it's just you just being loyal and being honest, but the other person that you're dealing with is not being loyal and honest, that could become a problem. I mean, that's just my opinion. Because you could be so honest, so truthful, or anything like that, but you're the only one doing it. But that other person's not doing this. So that you might as well say that you're the main one giving all the 100% in the relationship and they not. I mean, anybody can disagree, but that's just my opinion. How could that be a problem too loyal? Because the other person, I mean, because like I said, I can sit there, like, for example, if I'm sitting here being honest with you about everything, but I'm the only one being honest and I'm the only one being loyal and I'm the only one that's sitting there telling you everything, but you not telling me squat. So I'm the only one that's being loyal and honest with you. You're not being loyal and honest with me. So that's how it is too much loyal. Because it's supposed to be 50-50. It's supposed to be you being honest with me, I'm being honest with you, you being loyal to me, I'm being loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? I see you, sis. Love you. Oh, my sons are leaving. Oh, bye. That's my boo-boo. Love you. But yeah, but it has to go both ways. And I feel like that if a person's not meeting you halfway, then yeah, you being too loyal. And some people do that. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it's taking advantage. It's really taking advantage. And I don't like those type of relationships. That's Cause and then you also gotta realize this, Temper. Do you know by you being so loyal to that person and being honest with that person, you giving all your energy to that person and that person is sitting there not giving their energy back to you? Did you ever think of it like that? Like, really think about it. You doing all these things for this person, but they not giving so much energy into you as you are with them. So basically, that's bad too. I mean, I'm just saying. I could be wrong. You could disagree with me. I'm just saying. But that's how I look at it. If you giving all yourself to a person and you are doing too much loyalty to that person, you also transferring energy to that person, and they taking your energy away from you. But they are not sitting there taking no energy. But they not sitting there taking no energy from you. But they taking from you. If that makes sense. Like, they not sending no energy your way, but you sitting there bringing your energy to them. So they taking from you. Oh, that's what's up. I never heard that phrase before. I know what you mean. I call it chasing waterfalls. Oh, that's unique. I never heard that phrase before. That's what's up. I would use that phrase, but I don't want to take your phrase. I don't want to take nobody phrases what they say stuff. But that do sound reasonable though. Chasing waterfalls. That sounds reasonable. But yep, I do want to have somebody that meet me halfway. I don't like that chasing. I used to. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to chase, but now I get so tired of chasing folks. It's a bunch of BS. Like the song, "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls." That was everybody's jam back in the day. Hey, hey, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please me to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. but I think you're moving too fast. Before you know it, you over the edge and in too deep. Yeah, that's the worst. Temper, you are not lying about that. And that must be so embarrassing. Ugh. You are preaching the truth. You are preaching the truth. Me and you gonna have a deep conversation one day. Temper, we need to talk one day. Because I find you very interesting. And we will have some good conversations. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I like your style and I like your edge. I like how you think. But yeah, this is a nice live, guys. I'm loving this live tonight. I like the fact that we have, conversation. We just engaging. This is fun. I like this. I want to do this more often. I might do some more lives again at night. But the question is people gonna come at night? That's the thing, because I know people be tired from work. And I was also thinking about doing this type of stuff at night during the weekends, but sometimes I work the weekends and stuff. But this was a good trial tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. But yeah, this was a good live tonight. I appreciate y'all tonight, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all kept the conversation going and have it going. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad my Sandra was in here tonight, because I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to catch my lives tonight. Because I know it's kind of hard for people to catch my lives. Chris, yes, TLC, did they do a big? Yeah, they did a big one. It was just really sad that Left Eye, it was really sad that Left Eye had died the way she did. It was tragic. And it seems like TLC haven't been the same since she left. You know what I'm saying? But that was the most popular song. And at that time, y'all please don't laugh at me. I really didn't understand what it meant when they was actually singing the song. But now when I think back and I look at it and everything, it makes me think, damn, that's deep. Right. It won't. It won't. Mm-hmm. Because that girl, when I say that girl was able to rap, man, she blew me out the water. But I know when she passed away, it shocked the heck out of everybody. It shocked everybody when she died. And I was like flabbergasted when I found out, because I was like, wow, that's crazy. But that girl, she, child, woo, I'm telling you. Don't go chasing, love you, don't know, and people who are not interested in you. That part. Because I had learned that shoot a long time ago when you hear the song shoot. Don't be chasing people that's not interested in you. because they wasting your energy. No, you wasting your energy on somebody that's not interested in you. Period. Period, boo. Don't be wasting your energy, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I had plenty of those. And I used to sit there and chase and chase and chase. But now, since I'm older, I'm not gonna be chasing nobody. If you're not interested in me, like I always be telling people, and I think Novelty Queen, I think you heard me when I say this before. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But I will tell you this, I'm not going to be pressed to be chasing after you. I'm not chasing after no one. You could be the hottest thing in town. I'm not going to sit there and be chasing you because I'm going to be wasting my energy like crazy. Temper, people are so fake at times. And they can be very, you ain't lying. So it's hard to tell if they interested or not until they get comfortable. Once people get comfy, then you ain't lying about that. Having a hard head makes you back your toes many times. He be coming up so many phrases. You be coming up with so many phrases. I'm going to say this, Temper. You must have been through it in life, haven't you? I get this vibe that you've been through it all. You've been through it all. He must have been through it. Mm-hmm. I agree. Yep. That mess crazy, bruh. Yeah, you sound like you've been through it all, Temper. It really sounds like you've been through it all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been through it all. And I have learned a lot of value lessons of everything that I've been through. But the stuff that we go through, it's lessons that we learn, but it makes us stronger. Whatever we've been through, it makes us very strong. And not only that, it makes us very strong and more wiser to not sit there and put up with the same crap. And I know that I have learned so much stuff about myself. I don't put up with so much crap from people. I really do not. I truly don't. It's a waste of energy and it's a waste of time. And I don't be having time for it, baby. I don't. I got, too much to live for. And yeah, but like I said, you seem like a type of person that been through it. I had my times, but the most important thing I learned is not to make the same mistakes. And to be honest with you, sometimes when you make a mistake the first time, depending on what it is, you're going to learn your lesson. And then sometimes you might do it again and it hurts brutally. It really hurts brutally. You know what I'm saying? And me, I made mistakes, but depending on what the situation is, I might have did it twice, but I know when I did it twice, it was brutal. Like, it was brutal. Like, really brutal. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need to have that happen so you can learn your lesson and not do the same crap again, Facts, Temper. I've learned from my mistakes and everyone else's around me. No bull. Me too. I ain't going front. I walk with experiences nowadays. Me too. I'm not gonna lie. Me too. I be so aware of my surroundings and people. I don't. When it comes down to me, certain things you have to earn. I can't just give it to you because it's just people are funny. People are really funny. People are weird. And not only that, people can be some narcissist people. You better learn or you doom the respect. You doom to respect. No, you doom to repeat them. Yeah, you ain't lying. But when I say, man, we got some narcissists out here too, man, it is so many of them out here. So that's why I don't straight off the bat, you know, be that easy with people now, because compared to what it was back in the day and compared to now, this is crazy. Do you hear me? It's like, it's crazy. This society is crazy. Compared to how it is now and compare back then, I'd rather have back then here now than what we having right now, because people are just, it's getting to the point that sometimes people get to a point, and I don't know if y'all can relate to this or not. Hey, Journey, how you doing? Yep, people, no. Well, look who's here. My Slimmy. How you doing, Slimmy? Thank you. I appreciate you. What he say? Yep, some people come straight out of the cuckoo. Yes, they do. That's why certain people get to a point of saying, I hate people, because people are just weird. People just be doing all types of crap, and then you just be sitting there like, really? You know what I'm saying? And you just be like, I don't like people. It's like, I'm just to that point. I just don't like people. Now, don't get me wrong. It's like, I like people, but I don't love people. If that makes sense. That's where I'm at with, that's where I'm at. I like people, but I don't love people. And it's funny because she wants on a journey of awakening and healing, and there were a lot of signs that could have prevented her from going out of that part. It can be so easy to feel that way. Shh. You already know why I'm making that face, Slimmy. I'm telling you. I was watching a documentary of it. You gotta give me hip to that. But I know what you're talking about. But you know what I'm talking about with the face. But yeah, people do make it so easy for you to feel that way. I swear they do. I be like really? It will put you in a kind of right. It really can, and I'm not gonna lie. I know 2 months ago I was feeling like that. 2 months ago I was feeling like that, but then I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep on being me. But I'm telling you right now, I like people, but I don't love them. I don't. Because some of them just be doing the most dumbest stuff in the world. Like, it just makes you laugh. It's like you really can't get mad, but then you sit there and say, see, this is why I don't love people, because they do the most dumbest crap. And then sometimes they be coming at their mouth sideways saying dumb stuff too. And then you just be sitting there like, really? Okay. And then you just walk away to keep yourself from going crazy. Some people are just temper. That's the worst. When I say that's the worst, that is the worst. And then some of them narcissistic too. And they act like they not narcissistic, but they are. They just put on the biggest front. It's crazy. That is terrible. It's just, When I was younger, I used to tell whoever comes around that I don't play baseball, but I don't believe in 3 strikes. You only got 1 strike, that part. Because when my mother was here, I used to give all the chances in the world. But since my mother been gone, I'm telling you, I used to do 2 strikes. But now I'm to a point that when I've been, whatever, hurt a lot, you only got 1 strike. Once you sit there and cross that strike, you're done. I don't, no. And the reason why I'm saying 1 strike now, because like I said, back in the day, when my mom was living, I would sit there and give you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. But then when I got hurt so many freaking times, I got to a point, I'm like, bump this. 1 strike, you're out. Because I don't got time for the petty crap. I don't got time for your nonsense. And I don't got time for you be playing games with me because I'm too old for it. No, I'm on to the 1 strike. I'm not lying. Because people are just crazy. At some point, you want to meet normal people, not people fighting inner demons at all. No bull. You ain't lying about that temper. Or 1 minute flowers are coming out of someone's mouth and you falling for them. Then you all of a sudden they are spinning. You ain't lying, Chris. You are not lying. That's why now I be on guard of everything. I don't be playing. And people used to sit there and be like, well, you can't be that way. You can't be that way. But you ain't going to keep on getting hurt either. And you're not going to keep on having people take advantage of you, hurt you, say whatever they want to you. Especially when people think that they have the right to say whatever they want to you. But then if you snap at them, then they looking at you crazy like you got some type of issue. Like they got an issue with you. But then you're the one that did what you did. You ain't going to sit here and make me feel like I'm crazy, okay? Okay? You the one started with me. So I'm going to get to a point of finishing with you. But then it's like, if I try to finish it with you, then I'm going to be wasting my energy on you. So what is the point of me wasting my energy to show you whatever? You know what I'm saying? I might as well save my energy for something else. Hello, Kamar. How you doing? Welcome to my chat. Like Perry Slayer's song, take time to know her and him. That part. But even if I get to know you and I get this vibe from you that I don't like you, I'm going to stay away from you. That might sound mean, but I'm just to that point with people now, because if I get this vibe from you and it's not positive at all, I ain't messing with you. Because I just don't, negative energy that comes around me, I cannot. It's to the point that if you being negative or whatever, I can't digest you. Oh yeah, my intuition is big. It might not seem like it's big. It's very big. It's very big. And not only that, I'm very surrounded by my I'm very aware of my surroundings too. I'm very observant. It might not look like I am, but I am. Good morning. How you doing? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Where you from? Cause it's night over here. Where you from, sweetie? Ooh. Okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Is that like Russian? Is that like Russian or something? Look like it's Russian. That must have been Russian or something, because I don't know the that kind of got me. Back then you could take a chance. Nowadays you ain't know. Shoot. People out here crazy. That is crazy. It is really crazy. But looked like Middle Eastern, but disappeared too fast. For sure, not Russian. I thought it was Russian. I didn't know. Please don't sue me for saying that. It looked like it was Russian. I was just assuming. I'm not good with the. I mean, I want to learn different languages so I can know, because sometimes some of these people, when they have some of the different languages up here, I would like to know what they saying. But first they said good morning, and then they came out with that, and I'm like, what is that? Yeah, because sometimes when they come into your chat and they have different languages and stuff, I be feeling embarrassed because I don't know what it is. And like I said, I thought it was, well, I didn't want to say Japanese, but it just looked Russian. I didn't know for sure. It can't afford sis chat to get spam. I know. And thank you, Temper, for looking out. Hey, my Lala. Hi. If you are a mod, can you pop it into translation and it will tell you what it says? I don't know, because I never tried that. I never tried that before, Chris. But I might need to start doing that because I need to know what these people are saying. Because first they said good morning, but then that thing came up. I'm like, what the heck they saying? At first, I was sitting there thinking that with that language coming up there, I thought they was talking about me. At first, I ain't know. Because you know how people be talking in different languages, and then you sit there and think that they talking about you, but really they not. So I don't know. I do it all the time sometimes. Well, most of the time, it's innocent. Yeah. I'm going to start doing that. I am going to start doing that. But how you doing, my Lala? Winning Wing Wednesday? And they actually speak English at first. Yeah, they did. And then they just came off the break and just did the, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it was Spanish or Russian. I don't know. Because that just came out the word. And I was just like, okay, what was they saying? What was they saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. First it was English, then it was Spanish or whatever it was. I don't know. But what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to start seeing if I can translate stuff. because I need to know these people's language. And then on top of that, thank you, Lala. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You so sweet. Thank you. Well, could be like me. I know how to say hi, but then that is my limit. You know what, Chris? You are funny. Some people don't actually know that they are narcissists. They convince themselves otherwise. Girl, I cannot stand that. I cannot stand when people do that. I cannot. It's almost like if you tell them that they are narcissists, they get upset and then try to flip everything on you and make you sound like you crazy. That be driving me up the wall. It be driving me crazy when they do that. I be like, child, oh my God, it's just people that's like being wise in their own eyes. Exactly. Nah, my cut off game strong. 2 strikes is for my employees. You know. You kidding me? I be like Benjamin, and they start talking in their language, and I'm like, okay, you carried me out. That is the only word you know. Oh my God, that is crazy. And most of the time, people know they on some BS and still do it anyway because they think you too nice, too stupid, and too. Girl, that makes me so mad when people think that about me. I be like, once bitter, and that's it for me. Hey, Temper, you don't got no cut cards. Good gracious. Y'all don't be playing. Y'all would cut people off in a heartbeat. Y'all don't be playing, man. Y'all talking about me. You talking about me being a tough cookie. With my coworkers, I give my coworkers the same thing. 2 strikes, you're out. I do the same thing. But if I really don't like you, I only give you 1 strike and you out. If I really like my coworker, I would give them 2 strikes. But if I really don't like you, I only give you 1 strike and you out. That's true, Lala. Yeah, because I don't be playing no games with my heart and everything like that. Saying it's not mean you gotta protect your energy. Yeah, you do. Because people will suck the life out of you. People will suck the life out of you from your energy. And a lot of people like to suck the life out of you from your energy. Like, seriously. I keep it 100 straight across the board. And I love it. And 9 out of 10, the feeling is always on point. Exactly. You ain't lying about that. You are not lying about that. And especially if you got a gut feeling about somebody. Like I told my kids, and I explained to them, if they get an intuition about a person, like if you get a bad feeling about somebody, You need to go with your gut instinct. If your gut instinct got that feeling that you shouldn't trust that person or you shouldn't tell them something or whatever the case may be, you better trust it. Because everybody's not your friend. They're going to claim to be your friend, but they really not your friend. So if you get that gut instinct or you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach like it don't feel right, that means that's your intuition. You need to follow it. And I be telling my kids this all the time now, cause they getting older, and I don't want people to take advantage of them or hurt them any kind of way. And like you said, novelty queen, novelty queen, um, you have to protect your energy, cause people will suck the life out of you and take your energy. And then you have to sit there and regain that energy all over again back into you, which is sad. But that's what people like to do. They like to suck the life out of you to take your energy. And then once they take your energy, you have to replenish back into your body. I don't want nobody taking my energy. Mm-mm. It's just like you working overnight. When you sit there and put out 8 hours of your time within the company, you need to come home and sleep them same hours that you put out, and then you're gonna be fully rested again. Mm-mm. I'm not giving you my energy. My energy is so precious and pure. You wouldn't be able to handle my positive energy. It would be too strong for you. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying. I'm being honest, novelty queen. I'm just being honest. I'm being upfront. I'm being on point. I'm not having no cause. I'm being honest. My positive energy is too strong for you to sit there and take advantage of. Cause my positivity is so strong, it would make you fall out your pants. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't afford to do the same thing and expect a different outcome. That's instantly that's my thing with people. Exactly. I agree. I agree with you. They be in a they be in for a surprise if they try to steal my energy. I got none of the give. Temper, that's what temper, that was what Einstein said. Lala said, cover them with kindness. Let God. True. I know, right? Chris is silly. Chris is silly. It is true, though. It is. It's really true. I agree with y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Rock. Temper. 200s. I'm loving this live tonight, guys. Y'all keeping me Company. This is a good live, though. This is. I love it. I love it. I should do this more often. I'm such a goofball. I'm such a goofball. I'm such a goofball. I'm such a goofball. Oh, God. I just said, you know what I agree to or disagree, and then I'm out. Hey, Stashy. Hi, Stashy. Happiness and healthiness. Right. Exactly. Exactly. You ain't lying about that. How am I? I'm blessed and acting like a goofball right now and having a pretty good life. So I guess you could say I'm doing decent. I'm doing very decent. But you doing better than me. You doing better than me. I'm trying to be up where you at. Yeah, you gotta learn to stop accepting bare minimum, the bare minimals in these times and level up. Yeah, that's true. You ain't lying about that. You're not lying about that. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Mm, mm, mm. You ain't lying about that. That's what I like to hear. No, I'm not doing better. We are doing awesome. Why, thank you, Stashy. I appreciate it. I'm acting like a goofball right now, please. Awesome balls. Mm, 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 mm. I need to do these lives more often because, like I said, this is my first time coming back doing lives at night. I'm just a goofball. Let me see if it's cold still. Okay, it might not be cold no more. Because it was freezing in here. I was like, why is it freezing in here? Like, good Lord. It was freezing up in here, but it's not freezing here no more. I'm good. I had to warm myself up for a second. Okay. Raise your standards to raise the bars. It goes back to loving yourself and soul searching. Yes. And man, when I did my soul searching, I'm not going to say it was hard. But like I said, it was a lot of things that I had discovered in myself that I did not know that was there. But then when I noticed that it was there, I was like, whoa. I did not know I was able to do this. I didn't know I was able to do that. I did not know this or that. And it was surprising to me, but then at the same time, it scared the crap out of me. And I was about to run away to not want to face what I was, discovering about myself. But then I said to myself, instead of me running and being scared, why not just deal with it? And face it and just deal with it and just, accept it. And that's what I had to do. And that's what I did. And that's why I'm the person that I am today. Now. Because I learned how to accept who I am, what I become, And not only that, just accepting for things for what it is instead of running from it. Because if you keep on running from something and you're not able to accept it, you're going to keep on running. So you might as well just deal with whatever you need to deal with. And do that self soul searching. And then once you find out whatever, just accept it and do you. That's it. Energy vampires. Oh God, there's plenty of them. Yes, all the inner beauty will comes out and set you aside. Exactly. And at first it was weird, but then when I kept on, dealing with it, discovering it and everything, I just accepted for who it was. And I was just like, wow, this feels nice, but then weird at the same time. And then over time, I got used to it. I got used to it. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Welcome to my live. Would you please like, comment, subscribe, and share out, please? If you want to take a look around my channel, look at my content, you're more than welcome to. And if you do like my content, you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. But if you haven't liked on my chat yet, can you please push the thumbs up for me, please? Oh, you're very welcome, sweetie. Anytime. This is a very positive atmosphere, community. This is a safe place. Basically, everybody is welcome. But if you're going to come here, you got to have positive energy, no negative energy at all. Then you learn who matches your energy. Yes! Yes. Yes. And I'm learning that. And oh my God, I'm learning that. No negative energy. That's right, Stashy. No negative energy. And if anybody gets that vibe from you, I don't want to put this out here, but I have mods that don't play. So just be positive. Positive. That's the key in life. Positivity. I'm from Michigan. How about you? I'm from the DMV. I'm from District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. That's where I'm from. The journey is a process, but it's worth it. Yes, it is. Hey, Tisha. Hi, Tisha. Hi, beautiful Tisha. How you doing, boo? How you doing, boo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Girl, I'm blessed. I'm always blessed. This is my first time back at night doing a live, and I'm just chomping it up. Just doing me. Just doing me and being blessed at the same time. And enjoying my live. Which is actually fun because we having good conversation. But I'm going to give it until... I give it about 5 minutes because it's already had hit 2 hours. And I appreciate y'all so much for this live that I have did tonight. It might not have been the... Right. Oh, I was able to tell y'all this, right? Remember the candle that I advertised the other night that I got from Five and Below? Now let me give you the update of it. It's a good candle. Okay, this is a good candle to lit, but it doesn't. Yeah, I'm doing 2 hours. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing 2 hours. I did 2 hours this morning, so now I'm doing 2 hours again. This candle that I got for Five and Below, it smells good, right? It smells really good. But the thing about this candle, it doesn't like. You look good. Thank you. I appreciate that. But this candle, I didn't mean to blow it out. But this candle does smell good. But I think the candle don't scent up your whole room. Like, you know, with the Bath and Body Works candle and stuff like that, it doesn't, scent up your whole room. But I will admit, it does smell like vanilla. It does. But it just don't pop out like I expected. But I'm going to still keep this candle and I'm going to still light it, because with the candles that I have, I take the time out to light my candle, meditate, get my day going, and do a prayer and look at different content that's very positive and everything like that. So yeah. But I'm gonna keep the candle. It smells good, but it doesn't pop out. Um, like all the other candles that I had, because I had bought some candles from Walmart, and their candles be real smelling. It be smelling really good to the point that that you can smell it throughout the room. It just be popping. It just be popping like crazy. So yeah. But yep, Tisha, I did about 2 hours so far. Yeah. Why you got your eyes like why you got your eyes like that, Tisha? Yeah, because I think I did about 2 hours this morning. Earlier this morning. Cause what time is it now? Yeah, so I did about 2 hours. Yeah. Yep. Did about 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna wait till it gets to the 5. No, better yet, yeah, I'll wait till it get to the 5, and then I'm gonna step off of here, cause it's been about 2 hours. I was saying I was gonna do an hour, but I did 2 hours. But that's not bad at all. It's not bad. Ooh, 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 and I love you. I hope the chat not stuck. Hold on. I'm sitting here thinking the chat is stuck. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, it has. It's been that long. I'm shocked too. Cause normally I would do an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. Exactly. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But Temper, I'm serious. Me and you need to have a conversation. I'm serious. Because I like your style. I like how we collab. And basically, I like your vibe. We need to conversate again. I really do. I like the debates that we be having. I love them. And Novelty Queen, me too. Me and you need to. We need to talk too at some point. Because I like the people that I have in my chat tonight. It was very interesting. And I feel the connection. The connection is, yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, I was tired this morning. I was very tired. And I was doing the live too. I was very tired. But when you do these lives, these lives be, it will drain your energy a little bit. It really will. It will drain you. Especially if you do a live for like 3 hours or something like that. Anytime you hear a woman say, "We need to talk," you did something. No, you didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I need to correct certain things that I say. You didn't do nothing wrong, Temper. You didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just saying that one day we just need to talk. That's all. It's nothing you did bad. I just like the collabing, that's all. It is nothing like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not in trouble at all. Mm, 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 mm. I already knew you was in the bushes, Lala. I already knew that because you was too quiet. I already knew you was in the bushes because it was too quiet. Because you be more lively, but you busy at the moment. Oh, why you didn't go back editing? Why you stopped, Temper? He said I was editing, but I stopped. Oh, you stopped editing too? Good gracious. Girl, I'ma try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying my best now. Yeah, I'm trying to graduate. I'm trying to graduate. It's not easy. Oh, Lala, I know. Oh God. It's just that this job is just the hours. It's getting to me, but I'm trying to, work that out as we speak. I'm trying to work that out. Well, I'm going to work it out. Let me stop saying try. I'm going to work it out. You're gotta give your brain a rest. That's true. That is so true. And I think with me going live twice today, shoot, I probably gonna have to rest my brain. But I think the next time I'm gonna go live is my next day off. I'm off on the 16th of this week. So I'm probably gonna go live again. Am I gonna do 2 lives? Maybe. But is it gonna be for 2 hours? We'll see. Cause I had to have some topics to talk about. And I don't want to bore y'all. 2 hours, 4 times a week is 8 hours. It feeds the algorithm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, but I'm trying my best. I am trying. But then I don't want to overexert myself either. So I'm trying to pace myself as much as I can. But like I said, I am loving this live because of the simple fact that one, it's a lot of engagement up in here. Two, I love the conversations that we are having. And three, this is my first time back 1.5 hours, 5 times a week. This was a super dope live. I tried, Novelty Queen, I'm going to be honest with you. I be trying my best to have some good lives. Cause I know my lives don't be popping with so many people in my chat like some of the chats do. But I try to make my lives interesting, have people love it. It's not all about me. It's all about my audience. And I want to have my audience to be comfortable. I want my community to be comfortable. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to have some good lives. But I appreciate you telling me that this was a very dope live. I really appreciate that. There's supposed to be a snowstorm tonight. Lord have mercy. Really? That ain't good news. That's bad. This weather is driving me crazy. It's driving everybody crazy. Well, since I'm on live right now, as we speak, let me go ahead and plait my hair up. Because I know once I get off the live. Sorry guys, that's my watch. But I'm just sitting here plaiting my hair right now. So I can pin it up and put it underneath the scarf. Good, it eventually stopped. I don't have the time, the energy ain't there. Correct. Me neither. Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting here plaiting my hair and putting it up so I can put it underneath my scarf cap. Okay, so my hair is already ready so I can put it underneath the scarf cap. I'm just a silly gumdrop. Jump. Silly gumdrop. Gumdrop. Y'all don't laugh at me, please. I'm just acting like a goofball. I'm just a goofball in natural life. I'm just a silly gumdrop. I'm just a silly gumdrop. At least I play some music, but I have to spend some time with my community. It's been a while. Why it's been so long since you spent time with your community? Have you been busy working? Have you been busy working? Or you just busy with life? Oh, you've been busy with life. I can understand that. Yeah, life can be very busy. Very busy. Especially when you have kids. I don't know if you have any kids or not, but if you had kids, they can make you mainly busy too. So I totally understand. Working got my hands tied up. Oh, okay. Well, work will do that to you. Work will really do that to you. Rainy, how you doing, Rainy? Welcome to my chat. Please like please like the live and please subscribe and share out, please. It's hard to be focused on two things at once. Plus, when the combo nice to get invested right. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Thank you, sweetheart. Really appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, but jobs will get you so tired up that you be so tired. You got a lot of work to do. Then you got projects that you have to turn in and stuff like that. It will tire you up. It will. You just have to figure out how to not navigate it and stuff like that. Oh, India. Hello. How you doing? Again, welcome to the live. That's sat right. Oh, that's Saturday, right? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. What time is it? Oh my god. Girl, we up on the late night. So I'm just playing. I make it sound like we all out at night at around 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm such a goofball. Y'all please don't pay me no mind. I'm a goofball. I am a goofball. I'm a goofball, a goofball, a goofball. If y'all don't love goofballs, you're not my type of time of tea. Okay? If you love a goofball, job, garden, and animals. So yeah, it's a workout at times. I can understand. I'm trying to enjoy life. I can't with you either. I'm just a goofball. A big goofball. You have to enjoy. You have to enjoy the best. I try to. I'm learning how to do that now, and not live. Live in the past and stuff like that. I'm learning that, and I'm enjoying it. And especially, I have very good people from in my community. And even though we don't see each other every day, everybody be busy. But I love the people that I have part of my community. I love the people who I engage with, and this has been a wonderful experience with me being on YouTube that far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very blessed and very grateful. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, all of us might not see each other every day, but all of us is trying to build our community into something that's very positive and uplifting and very positive. And not only that, we're trying to leave a legacy for our loved ones so they can look back and just be like, I'm a pumpkin. It is past my bedtime for real. I'm acting up. Yeah, me too, la. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And bye, sweetheart. And we just trying to basically make a legacy for our families and our loved ones, so they can look back and they can be like, oh, my mom did that. She said all these things. She's living her truth. And that's what I want. That's what I want for my kids. If they look back on it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want my kids to, know that their mother was brave enough to do this, and she's a little bit silly and crazy all at the same time. But even though I might be silly and crazy at the same time, I am a conqueror that conquer my fears and also conquered the negative comments, the positive comments, and all of that. I defeated it all because I knew I was capable to defeat it. And that's what I want my kids to think about me. I care less what other people think. Cause like I said, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not. I'm different. I'm not the same type of woman that everybody wants to think of me as, I'm different. I'm not the typical girl that you meet next door. I'm just a regular old me. That's being me, not ashamed to be me. And then not only that, I'm not ashamed of my past. I am who I am, and my past has made me who I am today. My mom had made me who I am today, and God has made me who I am today. And I don't think of it no different than that. So that's how I see it. But guys, it has been close to 3 hours that we've been live. This is the first time on my channel that I have been live close to 3 hours. I cannot believe this. Oh my God. And I enjoyed every minute of it. I truly did. I enjoyed every minute of it. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it's been that long. I'm not mad. I just didn't expect to be up here that long. But hey. Yes. Yes, my temper. Yes. It sure enough is. And I'm very happy that I did it. Because I had fun. I had fun tonight. Even though I have to work tomorrow. But I don't have to work until 10 a.m. So I'm good. No, 10 p.m. I'm sorry, 10 p.m. That's in the evening. And then I got work all the way up to like maybe 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yep. So that's my overnight. But you're absolutely right. It's the first time for everything. You are absolutely right. Clock that. Clock that. Clock that. Clock that. Have a beautiful evening, ladies. You too, Lala. Much love, beautiful. Much love. Be that beautiful flower. Sweet dreams, honey. My Lala. My Lala. My Lala. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Lala's so sweet. Nobody better not ever mess with my Lala, because if anybody mess with my Lala, I'm going to beat them up. I will beat them up if they mess with my Lala. Okay, guys. I truly appreciate everybody that had came to my live tonight. It was a blessing in disguise. And I truly appreciate y'all very, very, very much. And I also want to say thank you to my community. I really, truly love y'all guys. And just because I have not taken the time to see everybody's content yet does not mean that's don't sound right. What don't sound right? What don't? What? Temper, what don't sound right? You have a good night, sweetie. Thank you for stopping by, Chris. I really appreciate you. Very much, I do. What don't sound right? Temper, what are you talking about? What don't sound right? See you later, Queen. And thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. You a blessing in disguise. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Hey. Yeah, I actually did a 3-hour live tonight. For the first time, Lorianne. For the first time. I did a 3-hour live. And about to head out, but I'm trying to figure out what temp we're talking about. Let's go. Yes, I went live, got off, and you still here. No worries. Mm. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He's saying no worries. Let me see if I can put something in here. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think he's going to explain. He said I'm all explained out. I think I know what he meant. I think he's probably going to miss me. That's why. Yeah, I think it's probably because he's going to miss me. He don't want me to leave the live. Probably. Because he was enjoying himself, probably. I was enjoying myself too. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to head to my room because my dad, he's about to enter to his room. But I'm going to... Yeah, he was enjoying himself, so he don't want me to stop the live. I know you was. Yeah. He was enjoying himself, so everybody is leaving. But I stay on for a couple more minutes. Okay. I stay on for a couple more minutes. I'm getting out your room, Dad. But I stay on for a couple of minutes. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Cut out this light. Ugh. Okay. All right. Cut this light in this hallway. All right. Yeah, I was in my dad's room doing a live because my room is a mess. It was a mess. But yeah, this is a good live. Ugh. What do you say? Ain't nothing like me and good people. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you. Let me see. Not the pole. The top. I'm trying to figure out how you text inside the chat. I don't think you can. I don't think it's no way for us to text. I don't think you can text. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hold on. If I can find my other device. Ugh. My other device. Can't find the other one, my other phone. Oh, here it go. Wait a minute. Hold up, Temper. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Temper, you still there? Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Temper, you still there? Oh, okay. It's echoing. I think he must have left. Y'all both can take down my email if y'all want it. And then I'll just take it off. Y'all both got it? Lorianne, you got it? Where's Lorianne? She disappeared? She disappeared. I guess she must have disappeared. Lorianne, you still here? She gone. She is gone. All right. Well, I would like to thank everybody that was in the live tonight, and I had a really fun time tonight. And like I always be saying on my lives and my videos, Pretty Heart the Conqueror is out. Y'all have a blessed night. Have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Hopefully, I go back live sometime again this week, which is on the 16th. And I might do it twice again. You never know. I might do things unexpected. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. Love y'all.